all those vices that has been a challenge to us. So, like I said earlier, basically we are calling people to be kind to themselves, kind to others, and kind to Mother Earth. Now, I want to give you this wake-up call, and I want to also put this at the back of your mind. This mission does not belong to anybody. It is your mission. He engineer has seen the reason to start up something like this. But I want to assure you that even if he brought it on board, each and every one of us is obligated as a human being to be kind and also to preach kindness to the best you can. So we call on you as the state directors to please, in your own little ways, make sure that this message is being spread around, to make sure that everybody that needs to hear this must have heard, and to make sure that you don't only tell people, but you raise people to tell others. Very, very important. Before I proceed, I am seeing a new number. I don't know if he's an ambassador or I don't know if it's Mr. Zakaria that added you. Good, fantastic evening to you. The person from the other end, I think the mobile number is +234 907818 Can you please open your mic and say hi to us?
Good evening.
Fantastic. Good evening to you. Thank you.
Well, it looks like he's an ambassador 12070 on my end. Edwin, is this Edwin?
Hello?
Is this Edwin?
Do you mind introducing yourself? Can you go ahead and introduce yourself to us?
Okay, thank you very much. I'm Bishop Edwin Asongwe, based here in Nigeria and Lagos State.
Oh, that's fantastic. It's nice to have you here. I believe
He is our director in Lagos, Jude. He is our director in Lagos. So,
okay.
Tell us about yourself.
Has he been given an orientation?
A little bit.
I've been trying to. Yes, I've not been given any. I've been trying to know, but I've been following the platform as because I'm an activist of no violent communication. So with that's why I'm interested to know more about it too.
Okay, so I hope with the little I've spoken and the little that Dr. Fantastic must have spoken, he must have picked up something. I'm interested. Yeah. Thank you very much. So if you are not more certified and still want to have us talk to you, we can have a three-way call anytime. Myself and Dr. Fantastic are always available to listen to you and ask for and respond to some of your questions. Thank you once again. And it's really fantastic having you on board.
You're watching, Edwin, watching the videos on World Kindness List is very important to get, especially sharing them with the people in your state, because the first video on World Kindness List is an orientation video. It really explains it very well. And then there's hundreds and hundreds of videos we have. And of course, the motivational quotes every day are great. Hopefully you're enjoying them. But it's important that you're the voice of and know everything that's going on in this. I think Prenditi joined us. He's the country director. Edwin, you might know that Jude, who was just speaking there, is the general director of all of Africa. And, you know, if you've ever seen Jude's video introduction or Prenditi's or the guy from Gambia, Edwin, or a few other of our country directors, they're truly inspirational. When you start to really understand our mission, it will change your life, and it is really pretty fantastic. Who's saying hello?
Please go ahead. His mic was unmuted. I think it was just muted now.
Okay, Prenditi, would you like to say a few words to our state directors here?
Prenditi seems to be up. The reception might be very poor from his own end. So before he comes in, please, for the directors that are already on board here, would you like to give us an update on what is happening in your location, and if you have any challenge you would want to register with us, please. So I think we would start with Pastor Enoch before we go to Tayo. Thank you.
Very good, fantastic. Good evening to you all. I would like to. Can you hear me?
I'm sorry, say that again. What did he say?
Well, he started talking and then muted. It's his phone. So if you can hear us, you're mute, please. Thank you. Go ahead. I can hear you.
All right. A very good evening, a very fantastic good evening to you all. It's a pleasure to have you on board once again today, being the 26th of October, 2025. It's a nice moment to meet with you once again. Borno State here, we have no much challenges for now. We are doing our best to make sure that we follow the simple instruction given since last week concerning the establishment and organizing the local government coordinators, and this is what we are up to, and we are doing our best, and we're working tirelessly to invite people, to orient people, and to analyze, give them good analysis of what revolution of kindness revolution is all about, by telling them their roles if they are to join us, and we are doing our best to follow up with some of our ambassadors that are already registered but are weak in our activities. So we are also basically making sure that we establish good rapport with various schools. We are creating the schools places and worship places as it is. Borno is a peculiar area, as you all know. Activities in Borno is it has to do with smartness and because of the legacy of Borno and situation of Borno. For now, we are on the verge of establishing ourselves very well, looking at the nature of the organization and the mission and vision of the organization. So we want to do our best and make sure that we follow the same and we do what is expected and what is required of us as members as well as leaders. For now, there's not much problem. Thank you, sir.
And I want to say Enoch is doing a wonderful job of sharing information on our groups. Thank you, Enoch, for that time that you're putting towards that. That's very important that we share as much of positive information as possible to our groups, our daily motivational quotes. Please have your admin in your state do that. Have your admin create more groups, more school groups in their community, more places of worship groups. We need to spread our mission locally. Having state and country groups is great, but it's the local groups that really resonate with the community, the villages, the towns. Even if there's only 5 or 10 people in a group, that's 5 or 10 people that are receiving positive information. The world needs more positive information. I hope that my motivational quotes that I post every single day from famous people and myself are inspiring you, or helping you, or opening your eyes to thinking positively and enjoying life on a daily basis. We live day by day. We live minute by minute. And it's important that we look at the positive in everything, every minute of the day. I always, today's quote was, "Life is a movie. You are the star, director, producer, and writer of that movie. It's up to you to write a fantastic movie. You could write a horror story and be a murderer, as many people are, unfortunately. There's a murder every 52 minutes on the planet. That's not counting the wars. It's the insanity of humanity. But we are creating a global community of kind souls that are uniting in positivity and love and harmony and compassion and empathy. I love you guys for what you're doing, the time you're taking, the bandwidth you're spending, and it's the start of the revolution. It's 5 years old, but really we're just getting started. We need more directors in Nigeria. As I said earlier, Nigeria is going to set the standard for kindness. And I believe that a lot of countries will follow your lead. And we need more state directors. We don't have enough of them yet. Panditi looks like he's back online here. Hopefully he'll be able to speak in a minute. Looks like he's having some signal issues, as all Africa does. But Panditi gets it. If you watch his introduction on africaisfantastic.org, it's inspiring. Jude's introduction on africaisfantastic.org is inspiring. Our main website is in all languages. It's called the foundationforworldharmony.org. Africa is Fantastic is going to be is listed there. World Kindness List is listed there, where you all and every other ambassador is listed. Our groups are listed there. Our initiatives are listed there. The resources for you guys to make it easy for you to spread the kindness revolution are there. Invitation letters, texts, welcome texts, explanation texts, promoting the movement texts, and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos, allowing it to make it easy for you, because we don't want to impose on your life. We want this to enhance your life. Spreading the kindness revolution should enhance your life, as it's doing for many, many others. So, Panditi, do you have a signal that you'd like to say some words? Panditi, again, is the country director. I encourage you to watch his video at africaisfantastic.org. Hopefully he'll be able to tune here in a second and say some words. Jude's video and my video are both on africaisfantastic.org. You want to share that group with everyone, get them inspired. Every Nigerian should visit the Nigeria page at Africa is Fantastic. It's inspirational, it really is. And it actually explains a lot as well. Because, it takes a lot of explaining. And unfortunately, I don't have the time to explain. That's why the country director is to explain to the state directors. The state directors are to explain to the admin. And the admin are to explain to the ambassadors. And the ambassadors are hopefully going to explain to members and their friends and family in their community. It's about creating community, people. Today's quote, I don't know if I said that earlier, but without community, we're a boat adrift at the sea. We need community. We need family. We need to bond with our community. We need to be kind to our community. We need to help our community. And this is your guys' task, to share this knowledge with everyone. Sorry about that. I'm getting a call. Oh, here we go. Decline. So Panditi, do you have a signal enough where you can say some words, please? Or at least unmute, show that you're listening.
So my network is a bit bad here. I've been struggling since to connect. Sorry for coming on board late. But I believe doctor have said pretty well, much a lot. And Jude has also said a lot. And I just let's continue to spread the kindness. Like I said, let's continue to spread the message of kindness. I'm telling you, it's a lot of testimonies. It's transforming a lot of life. A lot of people are getting hope. A lot of people are getting encouraged, especially at times like this, whereby there are a lot of challenges. There are a lot of turbulences, challenges, and difficulties. So let's continue to avail ourselves for this great noble cause and task that we are privileged to be entrusted with. And let's see how we continue to do as we have had. I believe let's keep coming, let's keep introducing our family members. Let's create for our families, let's create for school, place of worship. Let's spread the kindness message all over the globe. And I know by the grace of God, humanity will live to remember this sacrifice we are doing. And I know that it's just a sacrifice of love. It's just a sacrifice of love. That this is the only cure the world needs. This is the summary of the Ten Commandments. So let's continue to spread the word of kindness, and I assure us we will not have any cause to regret. And I thank you all for always being eager to avail yourself, to sacrifice yourself, to donate your time, your resources in Nigeria and all over. God will bless you for that sacrifice. Once again, I appreciate you all. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, our country, the Director General Africa, Mr. Jude. Thank you. Thank you, our state directors, for everything you are doing, for your support, for the great work you are doing. Let's continue. When they say you are doing well, when they say well done, they are trying to tell you to do more. So we are doing more, but let's do much more better. We can do much better. Then, like I said, let's always work like we are going. Let's always have a goal for every week. Let's always have a goal of people we want to reach, of schools we want to reach, of place of worship that we want to reach. Let's have a target and let's have a goal to run with. So thank you very much. I won't say much because a lot has been said. So thank you, and I think we should have a blessed weekend ahead. A blessed week ahead of us. Thank you.
And then I wanted to add, as far as goals.
Thank you once again.
I wanted to add, as far as. Okay, I wanted to say something real quick. Sorry to interrupt. I want to also encourage you guys that it takes about 10 seconds to add a first name of a loved one or a friend or an associate to World Kindness List. It's very important that you at least do one a day. It takes 10 seconds. Encourage your admin to do that as well, because the more names we have on that list, the more the government will help us, the more corporations will help us, and the more we're showing the world that there's a lot of people out there that are voting for kindness, basically. They don't need an email. They don't need a phone. There's thousands of students in our organization that don't have phones or emails, but their names are listed, showing support for the kindness revolution. If you do sign up someone, you need to use your email or my email, or you probably can make up an email, I guess. I'm not sure, but it's important. The emails are required so they can get a welcome text explaining what we're doing. The WhatsApps are asked for if they want to join a group and be an ambassador in a group, just enjoy the information, or participate as an admin in sharing the information. When you guys talk to people, know that you could ask them to help a little, and that's wonderful. Helping a little is becoming an ambassador. It doesn't cost anything. It just means you're going to follow the 3 commitments. Helping a little is, if everyone helps a little, that is great. Now, people can help a lot, like you guys, and that's fantastic. Being an admin or being a state or country director is fantastic. And that's how we're going to grow and as an organization, grow as a revolution, as a philosophy, by people like you. And you can tell people also, they don't have to help at all. We realize their time is valuable, and they have their families and their jobs and their hobbies, and time is precious. And they don't have to help at all. But know this, just by following the 3 commitments, they actually are helping, because they're being kind to themselves, others, in the planet. So it's very easy to help the revolution by being an ambassador. It's free, but you should be listed on the site, because just being a member in a group, and we have lots of groups, and we have thousands and thousands of just members, they aren't helping the revolution at all. Hopefully they're enjoying the daily information, the motivational quotes, the positive that we're spreading, but they're not helping. And just by putting their name on the list, it takes 10 seconds, they are helping. So encourage your admin, and I would encourage you guys to spend 10 seconds a day and add someone, add a student. You don't need to use your email, use my email, it doesn't matter. But at any rate, so that's all I wanted to add that. Enoch, you were going to say something?
Yes, I was trying to say that as for us in Borno here, we have already made up our mind and start community mobilization with earnest. And whenever we are, as I said earlier, that Borno State is peculiar in every activities and every actions. Therefore, we've already decided to make up that to make the issue of kindness revolution to go deep into the grassroots, beginning from the community. So we've already mapped up some communities that we will be visiting, and we are already making serious mobilization to talk with the community leaders against our coming already. And we are also preparing some letters for introductions to government institutions to get their approvals. Once we secure that one, government institutions will be our target next, and we will also engage very well in spreading the activities of kindness revolution, even with government institutions like government schools, government other parastatals that are available for us here in Maiduguri, Borno State. So we are doing our best. We are now through my organization, the Salvation Life Golden Foundation, because we were asked to write a memorandum and the letter of request and letter of introduction and work plan. So it has to do like an organization fully before it gets acceptance fully in Borno State government. So we have to do it that way just to get their approvals and get their acceptance as it is needed. So we may be requiring some financial, because we may be engaging with some financial expenses in the process. Sometimes for transportation, sometimes for water to entertain people. That's entertainment, like something of that. Very soft and very soft drinks like that, soft drinks and water for community basis. So that's what we are thinking. If we can make it 50-50, that's the Foundation for World Harmony will support us with the 50%, while our organization also can produce 50% in the budget that is needed, and we will subsequently writing a little proposals for all of this, so that to make sure that we go far, especially in the affairs of local government coordinators. This has to do with jurisdictions. That is, I may not be there physically, but contacting people, using data, encouraging them, and giving them much more encouragement to make sure that they do it in such a way that, as we are being directed by Dr. Fantastic and our African DG and country director as well. So I just want to pass this information to you, my country director and my DG Africa and Dr. Fantastic, so that whatever you may see our request in regard to this, you will know that you will just remember that we are doing our best, and this is part of our activities and our work.
Yeah, as Jude said before, any financial request, put a proposal together. We can help when and when we can. You guys will all be receiving certificates and ID cards and letters of the letters you need to introduce yourself to the ministries of education, health, and environment. We're there to support you. We're looking to get funding. We just started the Nigeria is Fantastic Foundation, and with that in place, we will get government funding and hopefully sponsors from individuals and corporations. But yeah, so Jude addressed it earlier about financing your small programs. We are in 147 countries, and this is but one of them. And we are self-funded at this point, but we are looking to get funding and help you out wherever we can for those the programs.
Okay, so this is
I'm sorry. What did you say, Enoch?
The activities of kindness revolution. I think with this now we are balanced. No problem. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Just send the proposal in. Send us your full names if we don't have it. I think you all sent your resumes in. We want to issue you the letters of introduction, your certificate of being a director. Jude, you want to take over from that?
Okay, now before you do take off, thank you so very much, Dr. Fantastic. You sent me my certificate and I printed it out the day before yesterday. So the issue of certificate for my own personal as Borno State Director. So I have received it. Thank you so very much. I want to acknowledge the receipt, the receipt of that certificate. Thank you so very much for that. So my DG, take over now.
Our pleasure, Enoch. Jude?
So I missed some part of the conversation that I thought it was required to register the...
Jude, it's not really clear. Jude, I can't hear you clearly. Can you take off speaker or something? I'm not sure.
So I missed some part of the conversations, but I could recall he was trying to state to us the initiative of the community awareness they are taking off with. It's a good initiative. I think I'm in partial copy of the activities and program, which is a fantastic move. I think the proposal is also on its way to formalize so that we can have a clearer nature of these activities and how we can come in.
Enoch was asking if we could share 50-50 in costs, small costs for water for some of his events. And I said, just put it in a proposal form and we'll address it,
All right, then I think we're going to have a meeting on that subsequently. It's a good one. And just like I said, any director that feels that he has any activity in his location that has low cost but high impact can share with us in form of a proposal or a concept note so that we can see how we proceed with that. We've also said we can assist in any little way we can when we can, considering what is happening and the strength of the funding we're having here. So it's a good one, and I don't know if anybody has anything to say before I'll talk about something else.
Floor is yours.
All right. We have Tayo, we have Enoch, we have Lagos is here, and then this might not be the proper place to talk about that. Doctor, I would love to discuss something with you before we now send it back to the platform for them, if that's okay.
Yeah, you're in charge.
Yeah. So, any other issue from any quarters? Do you have any challenge you would like us to take note of, and then maybe put how we can deploy strategies of solving them from your own end? If there's anybody with any challenge, please register it to us. Tayo, I understand you are in school and have limited time at that level. So, I would like you to take time and call me privately so that we can discuss and let's see how we can balance the activities from your own end. From Lagos, I don't know if you have anything to say. Please, you might wish to say now with the little you've heard and what you might have in mind. If you don't mind sharing with us, can you please share?
Oh, thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Hello?
Yeah, Edwin, the floor is yours.
Hello?
The floor is yours, Edwin.
Hello?
Yes, Lagos State, the floor is yours. We can hear you clearly.
Okay, thank you. I'm interested in the organization, but I want to know more about it because I'm just new. The person who introduced me, he didn't give me the full lecture for what I'm hearing. What I'm hearing is making me to pick more interest on this body. So I want to
Edwin,
know the way I can carry it up in Lagos here.
Are you able to go? Yeah. Edwin, are you able to visit worldkindnesslist.com? There's a trove of videos that explain it in detail what we're doing. There's many pages that explain our initiatives and our programs, and we could do a private orientation as well for you.
Okay, thank you. I'll be interested. I will do that.
Wonderful, because it takes a little time. It takes some time and effort and bandwidth and when you do see a video that you like, please share it, or a text, or a motivational quote. We need to share all this information.
Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Our pleasure. Jude, it's not clear what you're saying.
I can't hear.
Jude, it's not clear again. Jude, it's not clear.
If you have anything to say as a word of encouragement to our state directors, afterward I may say one or two, then Doctor will wrap it up, and then we'll have our day to go back to and then continue our activities. So any final words from you, Fonidi?
Yeah, I think we should keep these to an hour, because an hour of your time, guys, is very, very appreciated, But let's close it out, Bondidi. Say a few words, Jude will say a few words, and I think an hour is plenty, because I've recorded half of it, which I'll post on our group.
Okay. Well, like I said initially, I just want to. I am happy with the initiative we are bringing on board in order to promote the kindness revolution alongside our various organizations in terms of community services. It's a very good one there, because definitely there will be visibility, and then at the same time the message of the kindness will be reached to various locations and places that they need to know and adopt the philosophy and ideology of kindness, and also the three commitment. I want to once again say we really appreciate you, the state directors. We appreciate the management of the kindness revolution. We pray that God give us the strength to go out and do what is expected of us, which is to ensure that we spread the kindness and emphasize on the three commitment, because they are key to a better life, to a transforming life. And we believe that the message is already making impact, and I know if we go out to continue to spread that message, it will continue to make indelible impact that a lot of people will have every reason to thank God for this movement. Thank you so much for your sacrifices. Thank you for your commitment. All I have to say is just to say we really appreciate you. And have a fantastic week. Thank you so much.
Jude, why don't you close it out? He said it all for me.
Much to say that to say thank you everyone for joining, and then please let's take note that the message is supposed to be passed through. We're not supposed to just make people hear us, but also make sure we have people that we raise that can share the message. If you can reach out to 10 people in a week, and then the 10 reach out to another 10, and then another 10, and another 10, then we'll have a reasonable number. Thank you once again. Remain fantastic and have a fantastic week ahead.
Everybody, have a fantastic week. We are there for you. We can do private orientations if you need more information, but I also encourage you to go to africaisfantastic.org. You guys need to create a video introduction like Jude did, like Punditi did, like I did, a video introduction to your state, and it'll be posted on africaisfantastic.org. And please start creating more groups, more village groups, city groups, town groups, places, school groups, and places of worship groups. The more groups, the better. And that list goes on africaisfantastic.org so people can join and spread the kindness revolution. Have a fantastic week. Thanks for your effort, your bandwidth, your time, your passion, and your love. We appreciate it. And I'll post this on our group, and we can also share it with those that are considering joining, because this is a lot of fantastic information here. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so very much.
Have a fantastic week,
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, sir.
Thank
Okay, bye.
Welcome to the Be Fantastic channel, where you will find many fantastic interviews with amazing people,
Visit the top world museums,
incredible zoos,
beautiful national parks.
special events, and much more.
These videos are designed to educate,
Inspire.
motivate, and entertain you.
We hope you will enjoy them.
Join the Be Fantastic philosophy.
Please subscribe.
Like and share.